Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Cornerstone Season 2. I'm standing down here in the mine because today we are getting the rarest block in Minecraft. And not just one piece of it, but a whole stack. And to get that, we will need the help of some of the other members of Cornerstone, and of course, some automation going on. In this case, automated TNT. This is going to be great. We'll start today's episode in our own shops and see if we made some sales. And a few stacks of rockets sold. But oh, the gunpowder. Someone really needed gunpowder. Or a lot of people. I don't know. Wow, that's a lot of diamonds. I got to make sure that I restock all of this. And on our merchant boat, some soul speed books sold. That's quite nice. And some of the gold. But today, we will have a collab with Nellis and the achievement shop. I showed you this in the last episode, and there was an empty space downstairs. And we are going to fill this space today. We will fill this place with the awesome achievement, where you need a stack of every ore in the game. And that's going to be quite difficult and time consuming. Just to get the overview and have a shulker box ready when I'm ready to bring it to the shop, I will organize all the ores we already have in this shulker box, so we can easily see what we're missing as well. And as you can see, we already have quite a lot, and that comes from my mine. My mine has 3 small entrances. Well, this one is the exit with the water coming up, but here on the right hand side, you can go down and you're falling all the way down to almost bedrock, where it's the best to farm redstone and diamonds. And when you're done, you can just use the water elevator to get back to the top. The middle entrance goes to right above Deep Slate, where you can easily speed farm with the beacon. And you can see I have done that quite a bit. Just to demonstrate how much I've mined down here, I already got the achievement for 10,000 blocks of stone. Yep. And that wasn't even halfway through. The entrance is also quite nice if you place a slime block at the end. Woo! That's so fun. But it takes some time until you reach the bottom again. However, you won't have the problem you have with the water. Glow squids spawn in here, in this one block of water. Down here, you can always find some smaller or bigger caves. But these are so full of mobs. And the downside of being in the mountains biome is there are silverfish. But without the silverfish, this wouldn't have been possible. Just look at the zombie with the silverfish head. Brilliant. I just learned that ancient debris is considered an ore as well. And I will get 1 stack of ancient debris, but I will just cut that for you. Because what you're seeing right now is basically everything you're going to see for this whole time. And whoa! Someone defeated the Ender Dragon. That really scared me. I didn't know I could hear that right now. Farming ancient debris is always nice when you get some. For example, right here. 3 pieces. That's quite nice. I actually got a 4 vein. That's insane. And that should be enough for the 1 stack. There are 3 more ores that are quite hard to find. The first one is deep slate coal ore. Coal doesn't generate that deep, and you can only get it on the border layer, between the normal stone and the deep slate. For example, right here. The second one is emerald stone ore. I just realized that emerald deep slate ore, even though I have 1 piece of it, is not included in this achievement. And we will get to emerald ore later. And the last one is the rarest block in the game. Stone diamond ore. These can only be found in the border layer between the stone and the deep slate. And up there, diamonds are quite rare. And most of the time, you just find 1 or 2 of these ores in one place. And this one is really rare, where I just get 4 pieces in 1 vein. And because it is so rare, it is going to be the treasure in today's topic. Today's story is not really a story. It's the parable of the hidden treasure, which you can find in Matthew 13, verse 44. The kingdom of heaven is like treasure hidden in a field, which a man found and covered up. Then in his joy he goes and sells all that he has and buys that field. We of course don't have to buy anything on this server, but I think the parable really shows that the kingdom of heaven is something really valuable, and the man in the parable realizes that it is much more valuable than everything that he has, and he is really joyful that he now has the kingdom of heaven, which basically means that he is living with Jesus now and dedicated his own life to the will of Jesus and the kingdom of heaven. And even though Jesus can be found quite easily if you're searching for him, because he will show himself, the treasure we are searching for today is not easy to find. So let's get to it. Because stone diamond ore is so rare, and it takes a lot of digging, and not the light type of digging with the beacon, but it is, like you can see here, a lot of stone mixed in with deep slate, so it's this awkward mixture of slow and really fast. Because of these factors, I made 2 steps. Step number 1, I went to Brandy, because Brandy wanted to sell her diamond ore. And while I was there with Brandy to discuss it, there was a wandering trader at her base, and we got quite some nice stuff.
Oh, you got everybody's head. Do you want one of these?
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
You're welcome. And then there's one of those.
Oh, thank you once
I like
again.
using them for decoration.
Brandy's nether tunnel looks so great. And she's so generous. We got 2 more mini blocks. And mini deep slate diamond ore is actually quite expensive. But we are preparing step 2. So we are going back to our base. Oh, it's Breadles. Hi, Breadles. The good old Minecraft interactions. Oh, there's actually a chicken now. That's great. Wait, I actually just bought the perfect thing. Maybe we can catch it. Nope, it didn't work. It's broken. All we need for step 2 is on the screen right now. I got some more ancient debris, and I'm going to build 4 semi-automatic tunnel bores. If you don't know what that is, no problem. I will just show you. And there we go. I won't bother you with the time-lapse of me building this, but if you want a tutorial, it's linked in the description below. And even though it looks complicated, what it does is really simple. I just activate this node block, and it shoots the TNT. But you can expand it as long as you want. But I think 4 pieces is enough for me. Now that everything is working, there's of course one more thing to do. You know me. I want to automate it. So I tried putting a slab down here, pulling me along, but the floor is not even. Which is a problem of course, because I fall down and can't be pulled. So let's try the positioning over here. I'm standing on a slab and the trapdoor is pushing me in. Yeah, that's working. Yeah, nice. Oh, wait, I bugged through the trapdoor. Yeah, I think I have to change this again. Okay, I changed the positioning of the slab and put another slab on the top, which is blocking me now. This shouldn't be bugging then. Oh, I can't reach it now. That's sad. Okay, one position change later, and it should be working now. Can I reach it? Yes. Let's see. Yeah, that's working so nicely. There's one more thing. If you want to automate this, and even if you're doing it manually, make sure not to shoot too fast. You have to let the TNT explode before you shoot the next one, because otherwise you could shoot the TNT back at the contraption and blow everything up. So the timing that worked for me is exactly 5.5 seconds. You of course go slower, this doesn't hurt, but it should be efficient. So 5.5 seconds is a nice timing. 2 more problems with automating this machine. You can see the first one right here. It's water. Water can easily break the machine, because the TNT can't blow up the blocks behind it, and the contraption just gets pushed into the wall and blows itself up. So the thing you can do is just block the perimeter, so every time you reach a pocket of water, just use some building blocks, block it off at the maximum ceiling height and on the side, and use sponges to dry it out. This way you have quite a nice tunnel just through the water, and you don't have to clear everything. The second problem is gravel falling from the top, because sometimes the gravel lands on the contraption and the TNT can't shoot all the way to the front and blows up the contraption again. But that happens. When I reached a really big cave filled with water, I really needed some help. And Nellis was kind enough to help me with it, lent me some more of her sponges, and even helped me dry everything. That was so nice of her. And of course, all the links of the people you can see in this episode are in the description below. Even though I automated the whole thing, I'm just doing it manually sometimes, just because it is a lot of fun, and I don't want to blow up the diamond ore, because this way we just get diamonds, and not the stone diamond ore. It's another 4 vein, and take a look what I just got into. We will just ignore the zombie here, just enjoy the view. This looks majestic. Such a beautiful cave. I just have to fly down there. This is looking so cozy. Yeah, there's some more. Really nice. I just got the information that Brandy needs some gunpowder. And we of course are going to help with that, because we have a lot of gunpowder. So I just grab whatever I can from a gunpowder farm and make my way over there. There she is. Let's scare her a bit. Oh, she's running away. Okay, there you go, just get all the gunpowder. You're welcome.
Hey, you scared me so much. Oh my god.
That should be enough for now.
Hey, thank you.
Through mining and the help of Brandy, we now have enough stone diamond ore for the 1 stack. And I just want to show you how much I dug out just to get this 1 stack. You can see this is all hollowed out. You can't mine as easily, but there's more of the stone diamond ore. So keep that in mind while we are flying through this mine. And I might need some rockets to get through this, because this one is really long. It took quite a time to get through here, but stone diamond ore really is a rare treasure. Now, there's only one thing left. We need the stone emerald ore. And I'm going for a small journey, going into a mountains biome and finding the exposed emerald ore there, because they are quite easy to spot, and I think that's the fastest way of getting them. And I will just take you through it in a short time lapse. That was a fun journey, and we got all the emerald ore, which means we have all the ores and only the 6 stone diamond ores from Brandy are missing. Here we are in our own part of the achievement shop. We got Mr. Bean, we got the netherite miner with a stack of ancient debris, the easy ones where I just put everything in there that's just easy to get, emerald miner, and of course stone diamond ore, which means only the few blocks from Brandy are missing. So let's get her over here.
So if I hold that, then that gave me that, and then I put the whole stack in there. And there it is.
Thank
A
you.
stack of stone diamonds. You got it! GG!
Yay! We got it.
Oh my gosh, that is crazy.
Finally. And you can't read the text on the trophy because it's too big.
615. Jeez
Well,
Louise.
I guess we just ignore that. These are now available to buy in the shop. You can either buy one part of it or buy everything in a bundle, which is of course cheaper. And this is the end of today's episode. We found the treasure, we got it, and we are sharing it with everyone else. And I hope you enjoyed the journey, enjoyed the mining and a few journeys around. You might have spotted a new build coming up for the next episode. There's a small hint in this video, but I gotta say, it is going to be big. And behind the scenes, it is already almost finished. So look forward to the next episode with a big build coming up. And until then, take care and goodbye.